Kingdom Hearts is a long-running series with so many entries all telling an intricate part of a story involving Sora and his band of buddies defeating darkness. It's a wonderful series and probably my favorite series of all time, but damn it, this series has so many games on so many systems. We have the PS2, PS3, PS4, PSP, hell even the DS and 3DS. But there's one game, a game no one ever really seems to remember ever existing. A game in a long chain of games, lost to memory. Yes, I am talking about Kingdom Hearts VCast. You know, the VCast, Verizon's defunct video and broadband service. Oh, you had no idea this thing ever existed, did you? I don't blame you. Welcome to a single player episode of the Panic Bros. I'm your host, Josue, and welcome to another episode of our series, What Happened, where we discuss literally what happened to some of our favorite video games, movies, and other things within nerd culture. Today we're diving deep into the lost entry of our favorite Keyblade swinging adventures, Kingdom Hearts VCast. If you like today's episode, then hey, why not consider subscribing and liking for more content just like this. Alright, let's begin. Kingdom Hearts VCast was released on October 1st, 2004 in Japan and February 4th, 2005 in the United States, meaning Chain of Memories has already been released in all regions. So technically VCast is our third ever game in the series. It was developed by mobile game developer Superscape, creators of such wonderful hits such as Lego Creator and the mobile port of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Yeah, this actually exists. Information on this game is extremely sparse because of this, as even though you may possibly nab yourself an old Verizon phone, the service doesn't exist anymore, meaning there's just no way to play through the entire game. The game required the VCast broadband service to play, as each level could only be played by being downloaded through the service. And as soon as you download a new level, the previous level gets deleted, which is stupid. There were only 4 levels. Swordman Island, yeah, you would think this is Destiny Islands, but no. Wonderland, Agrabah, and Maleficent's Fortress. Yeah, not Hollow Bastion, Maleficent's Fortress, because we all remember Maleficent's Fortress from Kingdom Hearts 1, right? Gameplay runs as similar to the original Kingdom Hearts as you possibly could get for a mobile game. One button makes Sora move forward, the 2 side buttons help Sora turn left or right, and the back button helps Sora move backward. Other buttons help Sora jump and attack, and Sora could climb ladders, open treasure chests, lift and throw objects, and even use magic spells like Blizzard. Defeating Heartless also gives you experience and money, just like every other Kingdom Hearts game. There's also a mummy in the game, but let's not talk about that. I'm not entirely sure if the game contains any tracks from the series like Dearly Beloved or Simple and Clean, but it does have this song, and holy crap, it actually is pretty decent. Check this out. That's actually pretty damn good for a mobile game. The game is completely non-canon, but would technically take place at any point between Sora meeting Donald and Goofy and before going to Hollow Bastion in the first Kingdom Hearts. Sora, Donald, and Goofy are all traveling to different worlds in their gummy ship when they all decide to go to sleep, because, you know, that's the smart thing to do when piloting a spaceship. Just go to sleep, take a nap. A creature attacks the ship while the gang is sleeping and enters Sora's dreams. When Sora wakes up, he finds himself in the game's first level, Swordman Island, with Goofy and Donald nowhere to be found. Here, Sora flies a kite, collects some treasure, fights some Heartless, solves some puzzles in this volcano lava type place, and defeats Shadow Sora. The game doesn't feature any party members, but we do have assistant characters. And our first assistant character comes in the form of the Swordman Parrot, who only appears in this game only and helps Sora through the level. At the end, Sora puts together a raft in order to go and search for his lost friends, and then goes back to sleep. You'd think Sora would have learned his lesson about sleeping at critical moments, but whatever. At the end of each level, Maleficent looks over Sora through this magic cauldron. Honestly, it's kind of creepy that an old evil woman is spying on a 14-year-old boy. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Sora ends up in Wonderland, where we have our second assistant character, Caterpillar. Yeah, the Caterpillar, remember him? His first ever appearance in Kingdom Hearts is in Kingdom Hearts V-Cast. Oh, they did you so wrong, Caterpillar. I am so sorry. The Caterpillar is asking Sora to collect some potions because that's obviously what caterpillars want. Next is Agrabah, where Sora must gather some gems to help the merchant. You come across Genie at some random point in the game, and finally defeat Jafar in his Cobra form. So that's interesting, I guess. We were never able to fight Cobra Jafar in the main games, so let's add that as another exclusive to the V-Cast. Finally, we end up in Maleficent's fortress, a giant tower filled with twists and turns at every corner. Sora battles Maleficent and her henchmen, saves the day from evil, wakes up and finds himself back in the gummy ship with Donald and Goofy, and has this existential session where he ponders whether everything he experienced was a dream or not. I can't find any more information about the ending of the game, I assume because not that many people actually made it this far into the game, which is why we have the most information concerning the first level only. This game is a complete enigma, and so we must ask the question, what happened to Kingdom Hearts V-Cast? Well, the V-Cast just wasn't successful. There's a reason why it doesn't exist anymore. No one is consuming media the way we were 10 years ago. Long gone are the days when we find suspicious ways to download ringtones and listen to it over and over and over again. Our mobile phones are powerful enough to play Grand Theft Auto on the go today, and so all the games of old from our flip phones are long dead and simply just obsolete. I know Namura is at a point where he likes to make his mobile games canon to the story, but seeing as how he had no hand in creating this mobile game, Kingdom Hearts V-Cast has simply been lost in time. It will never be possible to play the entirety of this game nowadays, and really only exists as some lost trivia to the entire Kingdom Hearts saga. I'd love for the game to be playable to some extent, but extracting all the files of the game to be emulated in today's age is nearly impossible, considering how hard it is to emulate old phones, much less the games that ran on those old phones. We do have this video by 13th Vessel showing off extracted models from the game and showing off several Heartless that were never seen in any screenshots or footage of the game before. But honestly, that's all we have of Kingdom Hearts V-Cast. It will always be that extremely weird, non-canon spin-off that Kingdom Hearts fans will continuously forget exists until they read through the Kingdom Hearts wiki and say, oh snap, I forgot Kingdom Hearts V-Cast actually exists. Just like Kingdom Hearts Magical Puzzle Clash, but that's a story for another day. Thanks so much for listening. If you like today's content, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to stay tuned for more content just like this. Don't forget to catch our other Kingdom Hearts related content, such as our explanation of the secret ending of Kingdom Hearts 3, as well as our talk on the future of the series. Take care, and see you next time.